It is 5:35 and nap time is right over there. And we are headed to the ranger station to sign up for the Birches. Maybe we'll see a moose. This camera makes it look a lot lighter out than it is. Ooh. I watch where my feet are going. It feels it right through the cracks. I'm in my sandals, and it's raining out because I don't want my feet to get in my shoes yet. Alright, this is where we need to wait until we sign up for the Birches. Trail registration. Good morning, it is day 170 and we are sitting at the ranger station, and our next opportunity, well, the next thing we're going to do is get ourselves registered, and then we'll go back to the campsite and break down our camp, have some breakfast, and then head to the Birches. So tomorrow is summit day. Here's the first shot of Katahdin today. We got here pretty early. The ranger won't be here until 7, but Phoenix was a little bit nervous, and so I came with her this morning, and then season 1 and solo are going to be heading this way in about a half an hour. But it's all good. It's not raining, so that's a blessing. It rained quite a bit last night, and it was pretty windy. But I've got my hiking shirt on, my pullover, and my rain jacket, and I'm still a little bit chilly. Trying to get reception, but that's not working right now. Everything is packed up at the campsite, and a lot of people just went and got a couple more items for resupply. I didn't. I think I got enough yesterday, and so hopefully that'll keep me through the rest of today and tomorrow through my summit and return. So we are at such a beautiful campsite. I'm cold. I just took my rain pants off and my legs are cold. My legs usually are pretty good, but I know I'm gonna have to take off my rain jacket, and I'm thinking maybe I'll take off my rain jacket and take off my other jacket and put my rain jacket back on. We are heading out of the campground. It's 8:50. We have under 5 miles, but we are hitting the Blueberry Ledges, which is a blue trail to the Birches. So we're gonna go that direction, give our legs a little bit more rest before tomorrow. Cuts off about 4 miles from the actual AT trail. We just got done talking to the ranger Don, who also has the Caboose trail name, and I took a picture with him and everybody, so I'm going to set it up over here. But he, really nice guy, and had great personality for this job, and enjoyed listening to him, and appreciate all of his advice and guidance on us to head out to the Birches. This is where we're going to veer off. We are going to the Blueberry Ledges trail, and then we will end at the Baxter State Park. And yeah, and here's a sign for the Blueberry Ledges. We will be hitting the shelters in 4.2. Boy, it's turned out to be a beautiful day. They gave us the weather for tomorrow for when we head up Katahdin, and it's supposed to be clear and sunny with some pretty windy day. So hopefully that will dissipate a little bit, and I would say a lot if I could. I don't know how much that'll change, but I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow won't be as windy as they say it's going to be. But just had a nice little climb on the Blueberry Ledges trail. We have about a little over a mile left before we get to the campsite. A couple miles back, I was able to get phone service, so I was able to connect with my brother, Ron, aka Tin Man, and he's gonna do his best to come by today and see us and bring us some sub sandwiches if he can. If he can't, no worries. I have mashed potatoes, and so that's all good. But we also were able to make contact with Zippers, and his ankle is not broken. He said it's sore and swollen, but doing better. So hopefully that means that he'll be able to summit tomorrow, and it won't hold him back. So hoping and praying for that, and looking forward to resting today. And then tomorrow after we summit, Phoenix and I are going to stay at the Appalachian Trail Hostel, and season 1 is going to hang out with us and then go back to the hotel and come back in the morning for breakfast before we all say goodbye. And then I'll take off with my aunt and my brother and my sister-in-law. Season 1 will take off with her husband, and Phoenix will have one more night in the hostel before she starts heading to the airport for her flight back to Germany. So I also was able to call and get that reservation taken care of. So we were trying to get private rooms, but they weren't available. So we're in the bunk room, which is fine. It's like $35, and that'll be a nice way to close out our trip. Hoping they'll have a bonfire so we can do some s'mores. Phoenix bought the graham crackers, the marshmallows, and the chocolate today. So we might be able to do some today, and then depending on how we're feeling, we might do some more again tomorrow. So, but tomorrow, they say takes about 8 to 10 hours to summit and get back down. So I don't need a shuttle tomorrow. My brother and my aunt and my brother's wife, Michelle, are going to be at the bottom of A-Ball Trail, and they will take us to the hostel, and then we'll go out to eat tomorrow night and just be able to relax a little bit before we end this journey. So it's hard to believe it's all coming to an end. It'll be so different. You spend every day, all day with the same people, and they become your support system. And then all of a sudden, you don't see them anymore. So I really hope we all stay in contact. They're pretty amazing women, and I'm so glad that we were able to create our little Topo Trio gang, Tramley. It's been really special for me, and I hope they know how much they mean to me and how special they are. So I try to let them know that I appreciate them. Probably not as often as I should, but I do tell them that, but probably should do it more often. Okay, I will see you down at camp. We gotta check in, pay our $10 for a camping fee. Then we get our pass to go up to Katahdin, and then we'll go and set up our tents. Mine got a little wet yesterday because of the rain, so I should be able to have plenty of time to get that dried out. And then hopefully there won't be any rain tonight, and it'll be dry when I pack it up for the trip home. This will be the last night in the tent, and this is the last day with a full pack, because tomorrow we'll slack pack up to the summit. Look at this beautiful forest we're on right now. We're in. Here's another view. A little easier trail than we're going to hit tomorrow. That's for sure. Opted to stay in the shelter tonight, and it is a low cozy, but it's our private room for the night. It's right around noon. We've already set up our, we haven't set up our sleeping situation all the way because we've got lines set up everywhere, drying out our tents and my sleeping bag from the rain last night. But we have our shelter set up as far as where we're going to sleep tonight. And now we are walking. There's a 1/4-mile walk to the ranger station to turn in a registration form, pay our $10, and get set up and get our Baxter State Park pass to get on Katahdin tomorrow. So we have the rest of the day to do whatever we want. And it's noon. Here's the information board. The hunt trail is where we're going to start at. And we'll go up, I'm assuming here, and up to Katahdin. And then we'll come down the A-ball. Here is the mile marker sign. We are going to be taking the hunt trail, and so we'll be going to Baxter Peak, which is 5268 tomorrow, and coming back down A-ball Trail. There is a plaque for Baxter State Park. I'm going to give you a little tour of the Birches. Here's the fire pit, and we are allowed to tent right in this area here. There's Solo's tent right there. And then we are staying in this shelter. There's another shelter right here. And then there are bear cables out this direction over here, so we don't have to hang a bear line. Here is all of our stuff drying out from the rain last night. And then this is going to be our setup, and that's going to be mine, but all my stuff is over here. So I don't know that I've ever seen video footage of this campground, so I wanted to make sure that I shared it. Season 1 is over there fixing her fanny pack. And now I'm gonna see if I can set up my sleeping quarters. Headed back to the ranger station to do our registration because we were early last time, but on the way there we saw a bear run across the street, the gravel road that we're on right now, and that was pretty cool. Okay, I just got my Baxter State Park AT Katahdin hiker permit, and right now I am number 614. Okay, I have my card. So now all there is to do is get back here tomorrow and start climbing. The ranger's going to be at the campsite at 5 o'clock to kind of give us a little bit of a briefing, and then it's all about getting up to the mountain. I can't even process it right now. I can't. There's so many emotions. I'm ready to get this last climb. I'm ready to get this last climb in. I'm fear-mongering myself a little bit, and I'm excited to be at the top. And at the same time, I'm sad that it's going to be over. I think Ronnie's coming to see me today, and I was thinking, all I have is mashed potatoes left. I've eaten all my snacks for today, and it's like 2 o'clock, and I'm full right now because I just ate breakfast. I just ate lunch, and I had chicken salad on my tortilla wrap again, and I'm having that again tomorrow. And then I had the rest of my chips. I had trail mix. I had a Hostess cupcake, and I had some beef jerky. Way too much food. And so I've eaten everything that I'm supposed to eat today, or that I could eat today without taking away from my food for tomorrow. So hopefully he shows up, because he has my Sour Patches maybe, and I've been craving those. I've been eating those a lot on the trail, and really tomorrow would be my last day that I would eat them, because when I'm not hiking I don't eat that kind of stuff. At least I hope I don't anymore. So once this hike is over, all this junk food that I've been shoving down my mouth is done. Hopefully I'll have the willpower and control to make that happen. But it's really cold. I got gloves on, and I hope that the bear that we saw isn't in our food, because we left it by the shelter. We weren't even thinking, and we're gonna hang it. They have bear cables today, so we're gonna hang our food. But for some reason, not one of us thought about hanging it before we left to go to the ranger station, which was a little irresponsible. But they're still down there. I'm gonna hustle back and take care of that. So, phew. And I gotta put my tent away too. And then I might just climb into my sleeping bag, and I've got, I think, one more video to edit, and then I'm all caught up. My registration number when I started was 1486, I think. And Harper's Ferry, it was 425, I think. And today it is 6:19. 6:14. So that's where I'm at. It's 3:30 and I think I'm gonna lay down for a little nap before my brother gets here. Making some s'mores. First time for Phoenix and Blue. That looks good. Looks good.
Ready for
We had Ranger Jack here. He gave us the lowdown, and it is supposed to be in the 40s tomorrow with a 20. Well, it's going to be like below 30 degrees probably, temperature-wise tomorrow when we climb. So it's going to be a little chilly. Right now, everybody else is gone. And I'm waiting for my brother to show up. He is a little bit later than I anticipated, but apparently he's still coming. So I hope so, because I'm hungry. And he's supposed to be bringing us some food. So we will tune back in when he gets here. All right. This is our crew. We finally got our dinner, thanks to Tin Man and Michelle. And,
I'm taking a picture. I'm just like...
and tomorrow we summit Katahdin. Okay, I'm going to call it a night. Do you guys like my gorgeous little outfit? I am bundled up and ready to stay warm tonight, but this is it. Last night in a shelter, last night on the Appalachian Trail, and tomorrow we summit Katahdin. So it was awesome with Ron and Michelle coming to visit us and getting us some food. And I don't know, my eye looks really weird with that. But anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow on the trail. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Peace out.